is a human being like you. Why you they harass your tenant just because they live for your house? Remember, say you were once a tenant for this world where we live inside you. No condition is permanent. You fit become tenant tomorrow. This problem between landlord and tenant, not be today, oh, it's that year. This wahala don't take between landlord and tenant. Some landlord the wicked, no be small. They know they give their tenant breathing space. If the tenant do anything, now so complain, then go to complain. Some landlord go to vex you when their tenant don't begin to progress. It simply mean you want to go. Now him be say, then go increase rent. Landlord yo, why yo? Why yo? Why yo? Now waiting your tenant to do you. Landlord do, I beg you, landlord do, pity your tenant, pity your tenant. Your tenant is a human being like you, just like you. Why you they harass your tenant? Why you? Just because they live for your house. That's all. Remember, say, child, you were once a tenant. You were once a tenant for this world where we live inside you. No condition is permanent, so maybe you fit become tenant tomorrow. Yes, so empty-handed we come for this world. Empty-handed we go live and more. Since where my mama born me, I never hear say person carry property go heaven. Landlord yo, why yo? Shebi you were once a tenant too. No condition is permanent. You fit to become tenant tomorrow. Now God na him give you that house, that land, so why you dey oppress people? Remember say things fit change you tomorrow. Landlord do, pity your tenant, pity your tenant. Your tenant is a human being like just like you. Why you they harass your tenant? Why you? Just because they live for your house. That's all. Remember, say, child, you were once a tenant. You were once a tenant for this world where we live inside you. No condition is permanent. No condition. You fit become tenant tomorrow.
Who is it who wants to bring my door down? Who is it? Come in.
Sir, my wife gave me this paper.
And that is the reason why I wanted to break my door.
I'm sorry about that, but sir, this rent increment is not called for. Especially not at this stage.
Which stage? Julius Caesar or Romeo and Juliet? Which stage?
Sir, my rent is yet to expire. I still have outstanding 8 months more. Yes. I don't understand this.
Says who? I am the only person who has the authority to expire anything, anytime. You don't have that very authority because I am a landlord, you are not. Daniel,
sir,
I built this house with my hard-earned money. My sweat of 25 years or more, or 30 years in service, it was my gratuity that I used in building this.
I know you own this house, but how it came to be yours is not of importance right now. This is important, and I cannot believe it to be fair enough if you could just do the right thing.
And the right thing is for me to increase your house rent to 200, not even 200, 300,000. 200,000 naira per annum and 3 years in advance. 80,000 naira per annum is wrong for the kind of room you are occupying, the kind of flat you are occupying.
Please, sir, I urge you to reverse your decision. I have responsibilities.
it is irreversible.
So you're serious about this? You're really serious about it?
Look at you. Let me warn you. Let me warn you, Julius Angela. Any day you refer to me as not being serious, I will crucify you.
It's surprising. I mean, I have to ask you. It's really surprising.
How can you say a president of Landlords Association is not dead serious? Let me tell you, if it is enough and you feel you cannot pay it, if you can't pay up, then pack up. Look at it, Abomma.
Hey, Loco.
I'm Loco.
I overheard you discussing with Daniel.
No, it is the lion's den.
Hey, I feel it's too wrong for you to come up with increment in Daniel's rent the way you did. Do you know that our kids will someday be tenants in other people's places?
So?
If you hear that they are treated the way you are treating Daniel and some other tenants, will you be happy about that?
Shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, Susie. Shut up. Listen, any day we are talking about business acumen, don't even come close. Because you don't have any acumen at all. Look at you, you're trying to defend Daniel. Have you gone to his dustbin of late to see the kind of things that he eats? Not even the royal family in Buckingham Palace eats like him, Daniel. You go there, you see packets of everything. Packets of chicken a la carte, chicken peri-peri, lip flour milk, that's nothing you will not see. Jollof egg, pounded chicken. And after eating the thing, he will not pay, and you are trying to defend him. And please, don't say that my children are going to be tenants again. They are born to be landlords. All the tenancy of my children and my great-grandchildren, I have finished it.
I'm only bothered about the inconveniences this may cause him. At least, you were once a tenant in some other places before now. Cast your mind back.
After retiring me, you're still holding on to my benefit. Why? Why subjecting me to this kind of punishment? Huh?
One problem with you is that you don't have patience. I've told you, your retirement check is being worked on.
For how long? For how long? I served this company diligently for 25 years. And since 3 years now, I've been coming from a benefit. You'll be telling me one thing or the other. What have I done wrong? Haven't I served this company well enough? After all, it was my sweat. The thing I worked at is putting you on that seat.
Whose sweat?
Exactly, my sweat. I'm not even sure you have finished your primary school when I was working my fingers to the bone for the upkeep of this company.
I'm not going to take this insult from you.
Go and check my records. Go and check my records.
Yes, this is the GM. Yes, come to my office right away. Now!
Call whoever you want to call. I'm not going to leave this place until you people pay me. For 3 years.
Take this man out.
I'm not going. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Take him out.
Listen. I'm warning you.
Take him out.
Okay, it's all right.
Nonsense.
Third time you refused seeing me, Mr. Eriko. So you are here sitting comfortably without bothering to pay me my rent, Mr. Eriko. So you deliberately decided to starve me of my rightful rent.
Madam, please, I beg of you. Madam, I've been going around since for my benefit. And they haven't even signed it. They're just telling me, come today, come tomorrow. But I know that definitely I'm going to get it.
I pay that.
Pay you. I know I'm owing 2 years, and as soon as I get my benefit, I will pay you.
Will you spare me that sermon? That's the old deceitful story. And I'm not going to listen to it anymore. Mr. Rico, pay your rent arrears. Listen, I'm giving you 7 days, 1 week to comply, or you face the consequence. What is wrong with you? You want me to starve to death?
I will try. Madam, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I've been trying.
What did you say? Lend you money or assist you with it or what?
Sir, whichever way you want to put it, it's just 120,000 because I'm in desperate need of it now.
Just 120,000 or more. I see. Erico,
Sir.
do you remember that when you were working, no member of our family got a cover from you? Even when I approached you for a loan, what did you do? You made endless promises which you never fulfilled till death. Look, don't remind me of the sad past.
That was the past.
Simply get out of this place.
Uncle, that was in the past. I mean, you can't put all
I
these things
say
to-
get out and get lost.
You should have a forgiving mind. You know it was youthful exuberance that was, worrying me then. And now, I will still go
out.
What is this? Who brought my property outside?
There you go. They said the landlord had a court case against you and you accepted to pack out some days ago, which you failed to do.
Me? Yeah. Court case? Where? When? So this woman has that heart to bring my property under the rain. This is unjust, oh. This is unjust, oh. This is unjust, oh. So the landlady brought my property outside. You know what? Don't worry. Relax now. The situation has got. Let me go out to my uncle now and tell him that the thing has reached this grievous height. This is wrong, bro.
You again?
Yes, sir. They have pushed my property. They threw everything I have outside.
Look,
Uncle.
I warned you before, and I'm warning you again. Never you remember me in your life. So go back to where you came from, and never to return.
With my property outside. If it rains now, it's going to fall on my property.
Let it rain.
Please, as a brother.
As a brother, I have told you, get out of my sight.
Please. I'm on my knees. I'm sorry for what I have done.
You can be on your head.
If God knows that if the club should go back, I will come and the club is not going
Either today or never. Yeah. Today, me and you. Every day I go for this thing and they tell me rubbish. Today, nobody's telling me any rubbish. You don't have to do this every day. We'll be talking of the same thing. Today, it's either you kill me or
Order. Make una bring una change to me. I no get change. See my hand, no change. Order. Make una bring una money. Kaka me. I no dey look person first.
Take a miss now. Go pay you.
I just can't wait to concern me and you no rubber. I don't give you my change. See my hand. I no get any change. What did I do? I see this guy.
Shift now. What's that?
That's not back on slap. If I tell you slap, okay, I don't want to give me money now. Okay? Well, I don't feel much. I don't know. 50. If I give you my money, I don't want to pay so. Give me your money. Give me to you money. You don't want to pay. I beg give me to. I beg give me my money. You must give something. I beg give me my money. Give me what? Don't be only change. You go come collect money. Give me. Since you enter motor, you don't want to go down. What you do? They want to be out here. You're not going to pay. Or rubber. I beg give me my money, John. I beg give me my money. You go pay. You don't want to pay.
I beg go give me my change.
Okay, me.
Which kind?
Alaye Baba. Money da. Okay, talk with you. What talk? Make everybody wait for us. Yeah, now we can't see.
This is another fight.
Finish the bow.
Stop.
For which motor now?
You want to know which motor? Now, as I'm telling you, don't you believe me?
You see that blind? I got to tell Mr. I beg give me my money.
I'm a staff, you may not know me.
Why not to see this man though? You know one bill. You gonna tell me same be staff. I know where in the
Said I want to be done now.
I beg tell him I go collect him battle.
That was when I was following this. Now I'm a security man.
Ha! How you can take consign me now? Can make you pay me your money now? That's all. I go collect your battle.
I'm staff. I am staff. I'm not security. I was there. I got this money now. This noise is getting too much. What's all this? Shut up. What's your own concern? Look at this overgrown baby.
Can you see a pass? Can you feed them?
Pay your own.
If your old man take it,
listen. Oh, you went and announced. I said
get money. Don't say you don't get money.
Waka. I have enough money, but since you have started doing it by force, let us use force. You wanted to tell everybody I'm not paying you. Let them come and hang my neck.
Ha! Now that's when this man carry console. Okay, me I know the little person face, so just give my money, JJ. If I start and I run, you go run. I just tell you to just give me my money. For where? Nowhere for you. Pilot, Kebu, they go. You don't go come down because you never pay me.
Hey, let me tell you, if I pass 1 inch from my bus stop, you see what I'm going to do.
I come down now, you go fly. Pilot! My lord! Pilot, they go.
Ojulade o.
Today go. This is
you are romancing trouble. You don't know. Don't you want trouble?
No one pay. Pilot, I said they go. The man. You go take till come back today. Make you see now. Yeah.
Poverty. Because of common 20 naira, I've lost a cap. I bought 500 naira. And God, you are watching. Well, I want to see the jail.
I'm sorry, it's not safe right now.
But it's within the compound.
No, it's step up decline.
Okay, I won't.
That will be a waste of time. Most time goes on from there.
Is it your time that I'm going to waste? Is it not my own time? I said I will wait.
I'm sorry. There's a standing order. I can't wait for too long.
Standing order?
Yes, sir.
That standing order should be extended to us. To me. Because I have waited for my benefit. Who made that law?
Management.
When?
A couple of months ago.
Fine. I want to see that management. I want to tell them that they have to make it include me. I have waited for too long.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't want to lose my job.
You have already lost your job. You don't even know the company you're working with. They don't have heart. So you don't want to lose your job. I lost my own years back. I think there's still one sugar here that's not.
I hope you remain for me.
I will, man. Have I ever eaten the recipe?
You don't know how to do that. I'm looking for Eriko.
Eriko, anything?
He's owing me.
Owing you? How much?
75 naira.
For what?
For Gary money now.
For Gary money? Common 75 naira. That is why you came here, to disturb my peace in the house. Is it only Eriko that is owing?
Others will buy and pay. But Eriko, your husband, will buy and begins to dodge.
Dodge for who? Kanda? My husband is dodging for you. Eh? Army Brigadier, Chief Commander. He's now dodging for you because of 75 naira. Are you not owing? Only God knows how many people you're owing in this whole wide world. That you're coming here to tell me that my husband is dodging for a rat like you.
You people must pay me my money today. I am not going to go anywhere. People will pay me my money today. People will pay me my money.
What? Come on. Did you have any seat? Did you keep any seat in my house? That you will come and sit down? Did you keep any seat in my house?
Eriko must pay me my money today.
What are you talking?
You must pay me my money.
Come, let me tell you. Go to any newspaper stand, tell them to give you newspaper. You will see headline that Nigeria is owing. The whole country. Even America is owing. And I'm owing you chicken change. How much am I owing you?
Pay me if it's change.
I will start paying from those I'm owing 1,500. Then I'll come down to those I'm owing 1,000. Before it reaches your own, it might even get to 2 months. You're talking rubbish.
I am not going to leave this house. You must pay me my money.
Then you are not prepared. Go and bring your box. Because you still have weeks to stay before it reaches you for talking rubbish. Look at you. There is nothing that if you want aggression, my wife is equal to the task. There is nothing you have that she does not have. She even has some bigger in quantum than you. If you want to fight from upstairs, I'm sure she will go to flap you with her own. So, look at she. Talk!
If you say you are a woman, cross.
I'm owing you.
You people must give my money.
Look at the Gary. It doesn't rise. Look at the Gary we left since. It hasn't even risen.
You people must pay me my money, madam. Madam, leave this house.
Go outside. Go outside.
Leave this place.
You spoil my cement. You people should go there and fight. You don't even want to fight. You are doing somebody thinks you want to fight. If you want to fight, go there. Let her meet you there. We'll see what black and white, which one is superior.
People must pay my money. There's no problem. People must pay my money. There's no problem. There's no problem. People must pay my money. There's no problem. People must pay. Cross.
No. Listen. You people are going to spoil this mate. Go outside. Go and fight outside. Go now if you want to fight. Go outside and fight.
Pay me.
I'm
not going anywhere. Pay me.
Pay you what?
You mean to tell me 3 years after your retirement, you've not received your retirement benefits?
Over 3 years, sir. I have seen suffering for those number of years.
By records available to me has it that I signed that check before my trip to Europe.
So each time I come here, the GM will give me one reason or the other. You say I should exercise patience.
You see what I mean? That was the last check I signed.
Then something is wrong somewhere, sir. Something is wrong.
GM, come to my office immediately. I don't know what this young man did with the money I released to him.
Sir, each time I come, he keeps telling me I will have to exercise patience and all this and all that.
So my short stay out of this office has caused waste and stagnation to this office. They messed up the office and keep on piling bills for me.
Sir, did you send for me?
GM, do you know Mr. Iroko?
Of course I know him, sir. He's our former staff.
Why haven't you paid him his retirement benefit all this while? Say something!
Sir, I'm afraid in short, it's in a fixed deposit.
So you fix the money, so you can put me in a fix.
Your account, mine or that of the company?
I believe it's in my account, sir.
Fraud! You
must be wicked.
Fraud!
Executive Director, prepare a letter of termination for the GM and bring it to my office immediately. I don't think I'm going to continue to tolerate this nonsense within this office. And remember that every dime that you have in your possession that belongs to this company, you are going to release it to the company now, or else I hand it over to the police. Nonsense!
Sir, aren't you being a bit extreme?
Get out from my office! I said get out!
As you wish, sir.
Security!
Police has to investigate, not only terminating him, because the way he was, the arrogance in him. Thank you, God bless you, sir.
You're welcome.
I had every right to deal with any tenant I so choose. Do you understand that?
It is not good. It is not good at all. I insist.
It is not good, you insist. Susie, I am the president and the chairman of this house, even beyond.
Everybody knows that.
Then everybody will have to obey me. Cure ED.
I'm bothered about Daniel. That young man has suffered. And you're not treating him fine. It's not good.
I'm beginning to suspect you. The way you are preaching this, your love sermon, on behalf of that Daniel and the Lion of Den, I be the Den of Lions. It is so suspicious. All this catechism just to convert me and convince me that Daniel is a saint and I should not touch him. I'm suspecting you.
Hey, me! Susanna, you're suspecting me with that little young man.
Little young man?
Because I'm protecting his interest. You're suspecting me.
Young man. Young man as if he's just a baby.
I have suffered.
Don't deceive yourself, my friend.
I have suffered, Eriko. I have suffered.
You're calling him this young man as if he's a small boy. That boy and your husband who is smaller, both inside and outside the cloth. You're telling me rubbish.
There is no problem, Eric.
Don't worry, I'll be tracing you now. You will see.
There is no problem. I said there's no problem.
A popular area in this city, once described as the heaven of peace, may have bade its farewell to these ingredients of worthwhile living. And its return can only be guaranteed if the authorities do something urgently to stop the ongoing demonstration by the tenants of the streets over the collapsed building. This collapsed building was once earmarked for demolition, an exercise that wasn't carried out before the sad development. This is Mary G reporting live from CBS television. Thank you.
Will this count? No. I won't take this line. I must deal with those landlords. This is nonsense. My colleagues in this town, I'll know what to do. Hey. What? Oh my God! In this town? Boys, stand easy.
We heard you.
Stand easy. What is the situation report?
Baba, we have scattered them all.
Beautiful.
My lord, as you know, mosquito cannot fight an elephant.
Of course.
And if they try it, elephant will crush them all. As I'm talking to you now, Macaulay Street is cool. I mean very, very cool.
Wonderful.
When your boys have cleared the tension.
I've always trusted you. Listen, I I give you power over life and death on this Macaulay Street. You shall trample upon heads and no harm shall become of you, because the president of Landlords Association is here giving you assurance. Anybody who as much as throws an ugly glance at my block, not to talk of my family or my wife or any of my children, shall be dealt with vigorously and ruthlessly. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
These streets must be intimidated. Peace must be maintained. All these miscreants who call themselves tenants, with talking their bad habit, they must be shut up, except when they know what to talk. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Good. You have the powers to do anything on this street. You people have done a very good job. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
And if you do a very good job, you are going to eat very good food. I want to honor you and thank you now for a job well executed. Papisco.
Sir.
Job well done.
Baba.
Drink yourself to stupor.
Thank
Drink
you, sir.
profusely, I am there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Iron bender.
Baba.
Bend more iron on this street.
Baba.
Do you understand?
Baba.
When you begin to bend the irons of all these tenants, if you do not see anyone iron to bend, begin to bend necks. Particularly the necks of the tenants. Any neck that says it cannot be bent, Papisco is there to give you support. Break the neck. Come back. Anybody who challenges or try to disturb you, I will release you. I am the president of the Landlords Association, executive, not ordinary. Okay? Boys! Sir! Follow. Remember, come back as quickly as possible. There are a lot of things to plan and execute. LAN
Unity and strength.
LAN
Unity and strength.
Fathers of Shelter.
Strength of the nation.
You can see that this is an unusual meeting. It's not one of our usual monthly meetings. But something happens. There is a saying that if the music changes its tone and becomes quicker pace, you change your dancing step to match it. We have enemies as landlords here. There are people who are envious, there are people who are jealous, people who don't like the fact that you are landlords. There is nothing we can do about it. Now, in spite of the fact that we have enemies, we are still forging ahead. But let me tell you here, the greatest enemies that we have are the tenants. Yes.
Some of them, some.
Like one of my own. On the general note, they are our enemies. They are the greatest they are the greatest threats to our existence. It is not our fault that we are landlords. Or is it? No. Now, we cannot sit down and allow all these things, their plan and their machination to pass through like that. Something has to be done. A drastic action must be taken.
President,
go ahead.
In support of your position, I want to say right now, with pains, that as we now talk, my son is lying critically ill in the hospital. The mad crowd of tenants who came to us attacked him. If I had gone there, I would have tried to kill some more. But I, to my head, would have finished.
That's lost a life.
You see? I want to report to this body of the loss of one of my houses. My means of sustenance. Those white men and women burnt down one of my houses in protest against the collapsed building.
You can see that every landlord has lost one thing or the other. And I'm suggesting that we send a very strong protest letter to the government, demanding that compensations be made on some of these things that we have lost.
Yes. Now.
That is number one. Two, as a directive from the Agency of Town Planning, saying that some of our houses will have to be demolished. Yes. The directive came, all of us are aware of it. Now, what do we do?
Very simple.
Yes.
Very simple.
What is it?
Let us comply before they come for us. Let all landlords comply.
How?
I am not ready to spend even a minute in the station trying to bail somebody.
Baruka, Are you saying you will demolish my own house? Is that your position?
Directive from the authorities, Emiko.
Baroka, let me ask you. Have we ever complied to such directives? Isn't there another means we can handle this matter? Baroka, I'm asking you. Is it because your own house is not involved?
Yes. I used good cement and gravel.
No, Alabi.
And rods.
I don't like your tone of voice. I don't even like the direction of your argument. What are you saying?
Mr. President, my respect, sir. See, I cannot allow you people to raise my only means of livelihood. It's not possible. I cannot allow it.
Did the direction come from me? It came from the agency. We said let us just call. What do you mean? Don't ask me that question. Don't you know which agency that?
Over my dead body, Mr. President. If there is no other way we can handle this matter, let those buildings collapse on their own.
No argument. What we are saying is that in the interest of peace and tranquility, inform your tenants to leave your house so that only you can stay in the house and let it collapse in peace over your dead body. Because that was just what you said.
Very simple.
Mr. President,
it's not,
look at this matter.
What matter?
See what there? No, what you got there? Oh, you're about angry.
Anyhow, anything.
You know now, because you never read that side now. Oh, but this this rubbish are not coming. Oh, but this can't get this one now. Oh, yeah, thank you now. Thank you. Come, take a job. Yeah, don't give me. See this man. Play again now.
Are you mad? What is the meaning of this? I told you to stop doing this. Are you refused?
See, idiots. They are running. No.
Hey, young man. Chiwetalu, can I help you? No, sir. Yeah.
This is the Executive Director, Town Planning Agency, Mr. Alfred Owoh.
Oga. Oga.
Yes. How are you?
Fine.
You are the landlord of this house?
Yes, I am Chiwetalu, the only landlord in the whole universe.
Reports have reached me since I resumed duties in this state concerning the repugnant condition of houses in this area. It's terrible, very terrible. And I have observed with dismay that the landlords in this area, they refuse to adhere strictly to government instructions. Why is it so? Anyway, listen to what I have to tell you. I will use every fiber in me to deal with any landlord that refuses to adhere to government directives. Do I make myself very clear?
Look at officer. Officer, excuse me. Officer. Where do you think you are going to?
That place where you told us to ease ourselves, I am pressed.
Madam, go back.
I have to ease myself.
I say go back.
I must have to ease myself.
This woman, it's like you're a demon in this my compound.
You are the devil. Yes, you are the devil. You who cannot provide a good place for your tenant to pass to uni. I have to answer the call of nature. Nonsense.
Madam, government officials are here. Eh? You want them to jail me?
If you like, go to jail for life. It's not my business.
Me, go to jail. I must stop this woman. You can. Oh, hey, this woman don't mess. Hey, see, let me, woman, come back here. Come back here. Let me tell you, you must leave this compound today. Let your husband come back. If you don't live here, I will quit everybody who is in this compound because of you. I will tell you that I am the only landlord in the whole universe. This is Chiwetalu speaking. This is your mess. The mess don't enter my sticks there. Let me wait for your husband. Let me know if your husband is the owner of this house or am I the owner of this house. I will tell you that I'm Chiwetalu.
Now take note, seriously cracked walls. Seriously cracked walls. And terribly leaking roofs. Terribly leaking roof. Write it down there. Have you written it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Collapsed ceilings. Collapsed ceiling. And do you know that this may expose the occupants to the elements? This is horrible. Weak foundation. Yes. Emphasize it. Weak foundation. The foundation of the house is very, very weak. Do you know this is more or less a bubbly trap? I mean, it can collapse at any time. Can you perceive any odor?
Sorry, that's sewage.
The sewage is broken. Stinking. Right it there. Sewage broken. It's terrible. I must deal with this landlord. But you know that your compound stinks like hell. But this place is stinking. Do you know my agency has the right and authority to throw you into jail?
I know that. I cannot underrate you. Executive town planning officer. I know you can jail me for life. I cannot underrate you. It's not possible.
I am giving you 2 months.
2 months?
To renovate and repaint this entire house. Do I make myself clear?
It's like you're giving me a whole year. See, under 2 weeks, I'll finish it.
Did you say 2 weeks?
2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks, not 2 months. See, take me by my words.
Do I take your word for it? Do I take your word for it?
I am telling you, believe me.
Okay.
Before 2 weeks, I'll finish. In short, as you are living here now, I am moving straight to the market to go and bring in medicines, I'll buy paints and all the rest.
It is okay. Come, let us go. Let us go.
Thank you.
Take care.
I appreciate it.
2 weeks, you said?
Okay.
Thank
you, Government Officer. Thank you. Thank you.
A woman taking shelter in a house I built with my sweat. Spat on my face. Oh, you. Look, I will teach you a bitter lesson you will not forget today. Not tomorrow.
Okay. See, ask him where he was and what he was doing there. And let me tell you, this is not the first time.
So, you mean I should not do my job as a landlord? Abi? I should not go around my compound to inspect whether the compound is dirty or clean. Listen, I am the chief health officer of this compound. Is that also?
You are right.
Thank you.
You are 100% right.
Did you hear him? You hear your husband? I have the right to inspect every place. Everywhere.
Everywhere. You also have the right to inspect the bathroom, even when somebody is taking a bed.
What about bathroom? Even your bedroom. Even the bedroom, I have the right to inspect there because I own this house.
You mean you have the right to inspect the bedroom, landlord?
Edina, will you shut your mouth before I shut it off for you? Are you stupid? Wahala.
Thank you. I think she is. Listen. Let me tell you. I will destroy you. You see, if this house becomes dirty now, it's me the government will hold. Oh yes. And I was just doing my own job gently, Jeje, when she spat on my face. Sorry. And I look. Okay, you are finished. I say you are finished. Who are you, by the way? Can you build a house? Ordinary block, can you buy?
For where?
Nonsense, jobless woman. Yeah, all you have to do is just sit down at home, eat, then you fat here and fat there and fat there. Not anymore. Not in this house anymore. In fact, there's no problem. But take my friend back out of my house. I give you only 24 hours to live here. Nonsense. Hold on.
What is going on?
He caused it.
Don't ever provoke. How did he cause it? Now tell me how he caused it. Tell me. How did he cause it? How did you tell me? Come back. You cannot run away. Listen. So from tomorrow now, I will be homeless. I mean, I will be homeless because of you. Go in and pack your things. Start going down to the village immediately.
Who is that?
Good evening, Baba Baroka. Baba Baroka, please, I've come to beg you, sir.
You want me to forgive you? You want me to forgive you? Forgive you for what? Forgive you when you didn't even feel that you insulted me. If other tenants begin to insult and speak at me like that, what do you think will happen?
Oga, landlord, please, it was a mistake, please. It was the devil's work.
Don't accuse that devil for anyhow. You even went to the point of telling your husband that I hate me. That I always come to people at the bathroom whenever you are taking your bath. I mean, why should I do that? Why? Don't I have a wife? How would I leave my wife and start looking at other women's nakedness? Are you more beautiful than my wife? In fact, you are not even beautiful. Oh, Lewa. Oh, Niwa.
Lord, please forgive me, please. Please, I am very sorry.
I didn't even know the plans I had for you. Anyway, I forgive you about one condition.
What is it, sir?
You give me yam. Let me enjoy the fruit of my labor. My jeshu.
That's a small thing now. So, how do you want it? Is it porridge or white?
Porridge, and you shoot yam, real yam. It's your husband.
No, sir, you went out. Oga landlord! Oga landlord!
Stand up.
My husband!
He will not know anything. I'm not a small boy. Don't you want to be a landlady?
Oga landlord, I know,
you will build a house. Don't worry about it.
Leave the place where it is. God placed it there. This woman, I will soon broke your head.
See your mouth.
Edna, what did you come to do in my husband's bedroom?
See me, see trouble.
What type of stupid question is that?
Huh?
Edna, who permitted you into my husband's bedroom?
See me, see trouble. Which bedroom?
Is this not one of those pints you wash and spread every weekend? And someone saw you coming out of my husband's bedroom.
Come here, boy.
Eh? I ask you, is this not one of those pints? Answer me. Answer me now.
Madam Landlord. Jehovah Jamaica.
Give me.
Anyway, I went to beg Baroque.
Eh? Inside his bedroom. And what made you remove your pint?
Hey.
Answer me, Edna. Mrs. Prostitute, excuse me. Answer me. What made you?
Oh, you're not coming for your wife to beat me.
No.
You want to fight me?
No.
Come and fight me. Idiot. How did I today? Foolish woman. What is prostitute? You, calling me prostitute. You will never forget your life.
No.
Stupid woman. Because your husband built a house.
Hey, and you, come here. So you went to landlord's bedroom? You went to landlord's bedroom, eh? I will give you.
I went to beg him.
Hey, beg him. I need that. Kneel down here.
Wait now.
Before I kill you, you are already kneeling down. In short, come here. Go and pack your things. Pack your things right now. You are leaving this house.
As Ebuka has sacked his wife, Edna, now I want to sack you.
Sack me?
Yes. I want to go back to my father's house before you infect me with HIV. Because I don't see what is it Edna has that I don't have. Somebody that calls himself a husband and a father. So you be junketing everywhere. Messing yourself around with every woman that comes your way. Today, Edna. Tomorrow, Grace. How would I know who will see your nakedness tomorrow?
That's one.
I'm tired and ready to go back to my father's house. Give me my transport fare, let me go.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Okay, how much?
Don't you know how much will take me from here to my father's house?
Okay, we're not quarreling.
We are quarreling, though.
Machine bag. Generous, if you take back 200, I will take you there.
Baroka.
Take back.
So you want me to go?
You indicated your wish to go. You go. Tane.
I did. But I expected you to plead and beg me because you caused it.
Plead what? Me, plead. What have I done that other landlords have not done? Am I not entitled to the fruits of my labor?
Who? Now I know. So you want to bring another woman into this house? I will not let you. For that reason, I will not go anywhere, okay?
What? Go back! You will go.
I'm not going.
Go!
I'm not going.
Go to your place.
I'm not
go
going.
To your father. Very well.
Leave my bag again.
Go! I thank you. Go, my bro.
Tenants.
Use your strength.
Tenants.
Use your strength.
Tenants.
Use your strength.
My people, if you check the whole of Macaulay Street, you will observe that tenants outnumber the landlords. So one may begin to wonder why the tenants are being suppressed by the landlords. The problem is because of lack of unity among us. Now that we have the tenant association, my dear brothers, we shall be liberated.
Yes. I support you, my brother. I am solidly behind you.
Thank you very much.
At least time has come for us to shake the landlords of this street.
Right.
I mean, they are taking too much on us.
Yes.
We have to show them we are not fools. Are we fools?
No. We are not even their slaves.
But for us to achieve this, we must have to be united and love one another. Because, you see, you can easily break a stick of a broom. But when you have them in a bunch,
Bet you can't do that anymore.
Yes.
United,
we stand.
Divided,
we fall.
Listen,
Unity, they say, is strength. But how do we achieve that unity? It is by avoiding discrimination against our fellow tenants.
Exactly.
For example, those who live in duplexes and flats should stop discriminating against those who live in one rooms.
That's our problem.
We are all the same tenants. We are the same.
You are right. That reminds me. You see, tenants should avoid unnecessary competition over accommodations.
Yes, that is the
because landlords use this against us to exploit us.
You're correct. You're correct.
Now that we have this association, let's go home and know how to make the landlords respect our feelings.
Yes.
Tenants,
Unity and strength.
tenants,
Unity and strength.
solid.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We must always fight for our rights.
In that house?
Yes.
Where an armed drunken man is there. I will not go.
Look, I'm ordering you as your husband and as the president of Landlords.
Why are you running?
Association.
Why are you running? The commander-in-chief of Emphasis Brigade, YC. Why are you running?
You know you're useless.
Go in there and collect it.
You had better you trained him. You
Useless
know
son.
you're useless son. Yes.
Lucky is now the useless son of mine.
Of course.
Eh?
Is he not?
Okay. True son. Go there. disarm him, and sleep in your house through some.
Look, I will deal with him tomorrow. So.
Come on, where did they go? Come on, stay there. Stay there. You must be stupid to think you can trample upon my shoulders and go scot-free.
You are mad. In fact, you are very, very crazy. Imagine this fool. So you think you can come to my house and tell me what to do? Eh? My crib, right?
Wait. What did I just hear there now? You say you use the word my house, that is your house. Abi? Wait. You want to take over my property when I'm still alive and you're not even my son?
Not that, sir.
I see. What happened?
Sir, we just had a very little disagreement.
Oh, because the man said that Beke Wagbara. You think because you are red, then you are Agbara. You are barreless. Okay, you had a little argument that moved on to a bigger argument, and then I gave you the guts to use that word, my house.
No, sir.
What happened to you?
Sir.
Talk.
Sir,
yes?
I had an accommodation problem. I decided to sublet one of his rooms to me on agreement that I'll be paying 50,000 naira per year. But all this while, I've not had any rest of mine.
Wait. He sublet?
Yeah. He keep on entering my room through the adjoining doors.
It's not true.
Sir, he also said that every money that is to be paid in this compound will be shared equally. I kept my own part of the agreement. He forfeited his, that's why we are fighting.
Wait. Quarter cast. Wait. Number one, you sublet my property. Number two, without my knowledge. Three, you told me lies. Because when I saw this man with his pointed nose like Kodo, I asked you, who is this man? He said, hey, it's my brother from the village. He's coming to squat with me. No, that is the one paying the real bill.
No, sir.
Quarter cast! You will hear from my lawyers.
It's not that, sir.
Yeah, if I hit you by, you turn black. Go on, before I count for all of you inside there. 3.5. 3 quarter. Oh, you are still talking? Even if you breach, bang, you are in trouble.
Landlord, pity your tenant. Your tenant is a human being like you. Why they harass your tenant? Just because he did.
So what's your name? Please answer. I don't like people who are dull. Dull people do not live in my compound. I like people who are smart. So if I'm asking you or telling me straight.
Sorry, Oga.
Did I hear you say Oga? Don't look like a tout that you're asking me Oga. Where is Sir? Or you think Sir doesn't befit me with all these complex I built? Do you know I'm the president of Landlord Association?
I'm very sorry, sir. It won't repeat itself, sir.
Yeah, better not. So what is your name?
Sir, my name is Ebel Amafere.
Ebel Amafere? Ebe. Amafere Ebe. Okay, that is your name?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ebel, where are you? Are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
Mm. And how was your wife? Is she tall, short, fair or dark?
Sir, my wife is quite tall and very beautiful.
You know why I'm saying it is that some women are nuisance. They will come here every day. We will see I don't like pounding because it breaks my wall. Do you understand? Yes. Another thing is your stereo or whatever you call it, your set. Boom, 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 boom. Not in this place. This place is GRH, Government Reserved House. Even though the area is an area boys area, but I control that. But this house, no noise. Any day I come and I hear bing, 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 you're off.
No, sir, you won't get that from it.
Do you understand?
Yes. Sir, how many years will I pay?
How many years you will pay? It really depends. Yes.
Good day, sir.
Abel, I think we'll have to see. Come tomorrow, let us iron your own case out.
Okay, sir.
Come back tomorrow, yes.
Thank you, sir.
No, come and sit down. Come on. Sit down. You don't have to start. Stand down.
Thank you, sir.
So, young lady, what can I do for you?
Actually, I came in respect of the notice outside.
Okay.
Rooms for rent.
Yes.
Can you get me a standard flat?
You are talking to the president of Landlords Association of this area, Macaulay. You say, can I? Of course, if I want to, I will give it to you in abundance. You understand? Even if I don't get for others, I will always find the standard house for a standard girl like you.
I'll be very grateful if you can assist me.
Regard yourself as being assisted. You know, to get a flat, isn't it? Okay, you said standard flat. Why wouldn't I get a standard flat for a standard girl like you? You're funny. Yes, you know, as the president of Landlord Association, a lot of people, I'm the thickest man around. You know, so there's a lot of pressure on me. People who want flats like my own. In any case, this is the most spacious and the most portable you can get around this area. So a lot of people come from far and near looking for flats. Even the young man that just left here came for a flat. Okay. But on seeing you, I've changed my mind now. What will happen is, give me this week. Let me scare some of them. Let me keep them at bay. I want to give you preference. By next week, if you come back, you choose. After choosing, then I can now begin to call the others. So,
thank you very much.
Okay.
Next week. I think next week is okay.
So, what is your name?
My name is Sharon.
Oh, Sharon. Beautiful name. That's all right. Are you trying to pay already? No.
No, I'm not paying. This is my complimentary card.
Oh, you're a business girl.
Yeah. My number is in there. You can call me when it's ready.
Okay, I will. Definitely, I will call you. Why not, if not?
I have to go now.
No, won't you sit down and then take maybe a drink or food?
Oh, no. I have other things to do.
Hey.
Yeah, bye-bye.
It's all right. Don't worry. I will give you a call.
Presido, that's my own opinion.
Agreed. I mean, we all do this thing. Anybody who has any other contrary opinion, we have Musa, do you have anything to say on this?
Okay. On my own, whether me I get house or I no get house far, me I no know. All I know, whenever I come for Lagos, now that small room where they put my head rest, shikena. Well, I tell you, my tenant now good people them be. Each time I come, then go give me their house rent. Wahala.
Your tenant?
My tenant.
Yes, good people. These are the extra years. Well, there are some who are good.
I go remove money from the house rent to repair the house because now human being live there, no be animal. How can it? But what I want to add, we say. Some landlord no they repair their house, some no get bathroom. That's can Now short put tenant they do for some house.
Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. Allow him talk. Now why are you saying it's a lie?
Can't we discuss any other thing in this meeting? This long put, short put of a thing cannot occupy the whole day.
My friend, what he has just eaten is a very relevant issue. He said that's on health. Which one is short put?
Don't talk like that. No, short put. No, don't talk like that.
Some people, they shit for inside nylon and throw away for bush or canal. Now him be short put.
In this our community?
Tomorrow morning, you go see him. Not be Satan and not they pay rent. Now the landlord they collect.
Leave that one, Musa leave.
Or marry many wives.
Presido.
We have to investigate it.
President, to be very frank, Musa has just hit the nail on the head. Me personally, I've seen some landlords whose tenants do short foot or shorter foot.
Baroka, let's not just begin to point accusing fingers, on our colleague. But really, we have to investigate this matter. We really have to investigate it because it centers on health. And we cannot, say we are supporting it.
How? When they say that, look at this pot, somebody say I didn't take meat inside. It means that the person that meet was referring to your own house.
But he's talking about the whole thing.
Which means it's your house then?
No, it's not my house.
Let's go into other things.
Which one is other matters? When they are saying something that you have done wrong, we still have to do. After all, it's only landlords here.
And I suggest again, I want to suggest that from the next meeting, you must give us a code of dressing.
No, let's not. No. Let's leave that one. That's all of us are landlords. We can take our own decision. Now we are going to the second. No. I am not only the president of Landlord Association. I am the man about town. In fact, I am the lord and master of this our Macaulay Street. Everybody respects me. Every tenant gives me respect. In fact, even other people's tenants. That you're going to obey me now. Now, I want you to take from my hand, just bite it off.
No.
What are you saying? This is the landlord asking you to buy.
Oh, like president. It's from you.
It's the president. It's from me because I am saying so. Just bite it. So take it with me. Come on. That is my. Let me take from the side you have taken your own.
You're very funny. That's by the way.
Yes.
Now, concerning the rent, how do I pay? Especially now that I've moved in. Don't you think I should just pay everything now so that just get off my neck?
Your rent? We will talk about your rent. I want you to take a sip of this one first. And we can now talk. Beautiful. You are talking about your rent. You see your rent. Forget about payment of rent for the next 1 year. As a matter of fact, for the next 2 years.
I should forget about the rent.
That is what I have said.
Both the agency fee and the agreement fee.
Agency fee and agreement fee. If we sum them up, how much do you think they will come to? It is not even enough. It's not the kind of money, not up to the kind of money that I dash people around.
Are you a father Christmas?
Of some sort. I would have been a multi-millionaire if not because of my liberal nature. I'm a very magnanimous person. People know me. I can collect this money from you with my right hand. With my left, I'll give it to another person.
Must be a very good man.
Well, nobody praises himself, but for the fact that God keeps guiding me, giving me more money. I will say that probably I'm doing the right thing, so forget the fact that, 2 years rent.
So how long will this, your kind gesture last?
As you young girls will say, chill.
Very funny. I think you should drink from me this time.
Oh, why not? Susie, why do you just barge into this very... Let me tell you, from now on, if you want to enter this house, you have to knock.
Eriko, before entering our own house...
Which our house? How much do they sell a bag of cement?
Impossible, okay? Now, I can see why you actually told me that my brother sent for me when he did not tell you anything.
Big deal. If I tell you that your brother is looking for you and you go and he says he's not looking for you, you start coming back. What's the big deal about that?
Oh, I should not complain.
For what?
Okay.
I have told you.
I think it's time to go. Why didn't you tell me your wife is around?
Because of Susanna. Sit down. No, relax.
I have a whole lot of things to do. I'll get that later.
Take another bite of the this and the wine now.
Eriko, how many times have you bought a bottle of Coke for your wife, but you have the money to buy chicken, juice, wine, to dine with that bastard? How many times?
I have the money to buy blood if I want to. It is my money and I'm using it the way I choose. Yes, I made the money.
So, it's no longer our money. It's now your own money.
When was it our money?
When you want to cheat me, everything becomes our own. But now it's your own. Now, Eriko, you are going to pay all the money you collected from me. Now.
Who made you? That's hot.
You are going to pay me. Pay me all the money.
Let me go and remove this thing. It's hot. Collected from you.
I mean every word I am saying.
I collected from you.
Yes.
Let me tell you, you're one of my property. You are my property.
Give me my money.
Let me tell you, all the dirty you have gathered, you bring it into my house. All the goodies you bring it to me. You are owing me 3 of my ribs, if you do not know.
Eriko, pay me my money. I will not agree. Pay me my money. Eriko, pay me my money.
You think this is a hotel? You're working in a chalet? Eh? This is my house, my friend.
Eriko, pay me my money. No, I will not.
What is wrong with you? You behave as if you are the only one living in this entire compound.
You are a madman.
Me?
You are a madman. And if you talk them now, just beat the hell out of you.
What?
I'll beat you up.
Hey! What is all this rubbish about one thing? I was about going there to have my afternoon sleep. But chatting like weaver balls. What is the problem? Why are you people quarreling? Huh?
Okay, landlord, I asked him to stop urinating beside my window. He refused. Look at his generator. He will place it right on my window and go on sleeping comfortably in his own room. Sometimes he bets with his numerous girlfriends here.
It's a lie, sir. It's a lie, sir.
Shut up there.
The problem is that, okay, landlord. Sorry, sir. You know, I've been living here for a long time.
And I don't know. Just tell me that you have been living here. Am I a witness?
This man just came in newly now, and he cannot just default the laws that guide this compound. Idiot.
As it is now, in fact, remove that toy that's making noise in your pocket. The water. This man here says you keep on urinating by his window. That is unavoidable because you tenants refuse to contribute money to build extra toilet. Bam. But for the generator, you can't place it there by his window. No, don't compare this man with the tenant that left there. No, that one has the shock shell. You know, until they hit him during the war. The other one cannot even hear. But this one, I know that this thing, capacity, when it's making that's how hair is coming away from people's head. Now look at the Sony Siak bunch of it. Sorry for this man at least, if not for himself, for himself. Hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
From today, if I hear any bang, check up from any of you, you are out from this compound. Remember the agreement you signed with me? I can eject you anytime without returning your rent. Then you are out. Nonsense.
I'll kill you in this compound.
You are here? Yes. Let us begin from the beginning. Don't get yourself deceived though. Don't think I was supporting you when you were quarreling with my other tenant. Why I decided you seemingly is because the other tenant keeps on disobeying me in this compound. Okay? Now, I forgot to tell you about the constitution that guides this compound. Number 1, are you married?
No, sir. But I intend to marry the woman that is living with me.
No one?
Yes, sir.
But you see, this is your sister now.
No, sir. I was only joking.
You see, if I were a bad animal now, I would have bounced on her. She's beautiful, Jao.
Thank you, sir.
Tell her to see me later, alone, for my blessing. Just blessing, no.
She will hear.
Okay. You are very wicked.
We are here on behalf of tenants of Macaulay Street. We have experienced a lot of oppression by the landlords of the street. For instance, most of the buildings on the street are mud traps.
Really? Ogo, we are here to raise alarm on the dangerous condition of some of the buildings in which we are living. And if urgent action is not taken, the collapsed building may not be the last, with consequent danger on lives and property. Yes.
But gentlemen, come to think of it, landlords can also be victims. That is a possibility. That is not true. Most of the landlords of those buildings have all packed out.
You mean they have? Leaving only the tenants to inhabit the houses?
Yes, most of them cannot pack out because most of the tenants have advance payment with the landlord or even more.
That is most wicked. I mean, that's the height of wickedness.
That tells you the situation we are in. Okay. Can you imagine that some of the buildings do not have roofs not to talk of selling. Our children catch cold very easily, therefore. Okay, what of mosquito invasion? The central backyard is so poorly constructed with the result that when it rains, water settles in the backyard instead of moving out. And we are forced to contribute to the removal of excreta of the soak away system. If you complain of any of these inconveniences, you are told to back out or you shut up. It's quite unfair. Very unfair.
This is absurd, unthinkable, and most inhuman.
The landlords do not care at all. They don't care. They don't.
Gentlemen, you know what? I want to thank you for the information you're giving me right now. This report will receive on-the-spot assessment. I assure you.
Okay. Please. You don't tell our landlords that we came here, please.
No. You don't have to worry about that. Just take my word for it.
Okay, Oga. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead. You know we are operating a democratic government.
Okay. Do you live in your own house? No, I mean a house built by you.
That question is rather ridiculous. In my own house? But no. From where do I get all the money? I'm a bloody tenant like the rest of you. So I'll be seeing you. I've taken note of from that. I will do something about it. Thank you very much, my dear.
Obu! Oga, you called me?
I called you, sir. Look at the way you are looking at my wife's body and concentrating on her buttocks. Are you mad?
Me?
What do you mean by you? Any day you concentrate. Do you know how much you like it, but you know that your hand cannot do it?
I don't understand.
Do you know how much it takes me to maintain that body? And even that buttocks. You were mopping at my wife's season. You were even devouring my wife.
Okay, even if I looked at the buttocks, did I touch the buttocks?
Your looking was more dangerous than touching. You were mopping on my wife. You were dissecting my wife with your eyes.
Okay, those buttocks were attractive, so naturally I looked at them. They were attractive.
My wife's buttocks is attractive.
No, I'm just saying the truth.
My tenant says my wife's buttocks is attractive to you, Obu.
No, but you can ask anybody.
Just shut up. Shut up, because you are a common tenant and I can increase your rent at will if you talk rubbish to aggravate my spleen now.
Okay, you are angry because I looked at your wife's buttocks. Supposing I had romanced them.
I increase your rent with 20%.
Okay, supposing I laid on the buttocks.
30% of your house rent increased.
If I give Velenko?
I'm increasing your rent by 40%. Keep talking.
If I do what it would done.
50% of your listen, at the end of the month,
Eric, I'm dead. Eric, I am
What is it? What is it?
I am dead.
Tell me now.
The town planning went and demolished my house. The only house I have.
They demolished your house?
They went and demolished the only house I have.
After all the money that we have given to that local man, you know, we were pumping money to him and his boys. They still went ahead and demolished your house.
I even gave them some money day before yesterday. Ahead of this time, they went and demolished my house. The only house I have. The only hope of my family.
Who can't take such a risk? It's too risky. Why would he go and demolish this thing after we were almost breastfeeding him with money? You know what? We're going to go to that man's house. Let me... You're still here, who?
I've taken your advice on the buttocks.
You're eavesdropping, listening to landlord's conversation. Don't worry. Yeah, done! I wanted to collect something. Let's go.
Yes, finish everything.
Done!
Landlord, pity your tenant. Your tenant is a human being like you. Why you they harass your tenant? Just because he they live for your house. Remember, say, you are I was a tenant for this world where we live inside you. No condition is permanent. You fit become tenant tomorrow. This problem between landlord and tenant, not be today, oh, it start here. This wahala don't take between landlord and tenant. Some landlord the wicked, no be small. They know they give their tenant breathing space.